And Trainiacs, if you don't like Ventum bike porn or Kona, you should probably just tune out now, because today is it's all Ventum all day.
But it's incredible, and it's hard for me to talk about it without getting emotional. It's hard for me to see where we are today.
Good morning, Trainiacs. Taren, you're out of the job. This is Jimmy from Ventum, co-founder of the Triathlon brand, which is now coming out with a road bike. We're here with our newly launched road bike. We just launched it today, called the NS1. We talked with Taren last year about how we do not have a down tube on our tri-bike and we have integrated hydration. Triathlon rules were able to design a bike like that, but we've stuck to the same design mentality where everything on the bike has a purpose. Anything not on the bike doesn't have a purpose. So if we believe that it makes the bike better, we include it in the design. If we think it's more gimmicky, it's not on. So everything on this bike is there for a reason, and that's how we believe we make the best bikes. So what we've really been working on over a year, it's actually been a long time in development, is refining a road bike into what we'd love to see, but still meet UCI regulations. So UCI limits you in frame design, so you have to have the double triangle, tube shapes and everything. So we really tried to push the limits on what we could do. So as you can see on the bike, there's no cables. It's one of the early distinct features you'll see. You don't see any cables throughout the bike at all, but mechanics will like to hear it's easy to work on. It's not going to be a pain to feed them through little spaces. The frame is made using graphene in our resin system. So we actually developed a carbon fiber where we used resin which has graphene molecules infused in it, which helps us get it lighter and thinner. So the frame itself is sub 900 grams, so it's very, very light. It's a road racing geometry, so this is designed to be super light, stiff, responsive, whether you're climbing mountains, coming down rapid descents, or doing crit racing. But the nice feature is with the aerodynamic profile is you could run with a 23 or a 28 sort of size tire, and there's lots of room between the frame and the tire, so you can have good aerodynamic flow. So it's nice and quick. But the added advantage is you could run a 30 tire on this, go gravel riding, so you could have multi-use of it. So it's not aimed at a gravel market per se, but you could use it as gravel. The bike is also designed with a flat back end of this down tube, so you can put a bottle on it and it hides it quite nicely aerodynamically. You have adjustable heights here on your water bottle heights. Seat post clamps all molded in, it's all hidden. The spacers are all easy to remove or install, so you don't have to recable it. You can take them on and off without having to change the cables. Obviously it's got hydraulic disc brakes on this. We have an integrated handlebar stem here with a range of sizes, but we will also have a two-piece system, which is a stem and handlebar. Another nice feature that also is included with using the Shimano Di2 system, we use our little junction box hidden in the bar end here, so you can charge your bike and adjust your gears. So it makes it easy to do that. You don't have to unplug anything or unbolt anything to get to it. And it leaves the back of the frame clean, where some bikes are starting to hide it in here or trying to hide it inside a stem and make it bulky. So we're able to keep the stem nice and slim. The launch edition will come with custom paint, so you'll be able to order it in whatever color you like. So you can go wild if you like, or go a pattern, or something more understated like a black on black. But yeah, we're very happy, we're very proud to launch this and show the world, and yeah, we'd love to see everyone joining the Ventum family.
I'm Carrington, and I'm racing Kona 2018 as one of the professional athletes for Ventum. And being that Ventum is the global bike sponsor of Ironman, we had some concepts for the bike, basically to do a custom paint job. And so we told our artist down in Miami, Roel, we told him Hawaii, and we told him something cool like maybe blue flames or like space or something. And basically what he came up with was this. It's the island of Hawaii with the Ventum logo, and behind it is like a sort of a galaxy of stars. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's awesome. The gloss paint is really cool, and the design just kind of alludes to my science fiction nerd past of reading all sorts of science fiction books and aerospace engineering at University of Florida. So yeah, I'm looking forward to riding this bike fast on Saturday.
Hi, my name is Leslie Smith, and I'm here with my beautiful Ventum bike. And a couple of my favorite things about the bike are, one, the hydration system that is pretty much, as you can see, built into the frame, super aerodynamic. There's a straw that comes out of here, attaches onto the aero bars, and so as you can imagine, that's great for racing when you're in a non-draft race and you're trying to stay in the aerodynamic position as much as possible. You don't have to come out and grab a bottle. So that is something I love. Another thing I really like is the no down tube in the wind is really good for me. I don't always handle in the wind. That's not my biggest strength. So for me, the fact that a little more of the weight is in the back and it is free right here, I find that the bike handles better in the wind for me.
Oh, well, Ventum group ride, Ventum pro bikes, Ventum road bikes. I know that I gush about the Ventum tri-bike, but I acknowledge that it looks a little funny. That road bike, however, I'm in. If you guys, Ventum, just want, you know, a very mediocre but super positive attitude road rider to rep that bike, I know a very gingery Canadian. Look at this. How nice is this? Very, very spoiled and lucky to be here. Thanks everyone for following. Super grateful that you watch, and it justifies me coming here. All right, that's it. Later, Trainiacs.